Hello guys, it's Dale here, and this is a long-term Bitcoin analysis. I'm shooting this video because I think that there is a really good trading opportunity on the Bitcoin right now. So let me talk about it. What you see before you is the Bitcoin chart. It's a daily chart, and the platform which I use is NinjaTrader 8 platform. It is a free charting platform. Also, the data there is free. What I'm using is Coinbase connection, which is a free connection that NinjaTrader provides. So let's talk Bitcoin. All right. But the first important thing to mention is this strong uptrend. This rocket which went upwards from 20,000 to over 60,000. Now, let me show you with my volume profile indicator how volumes were distributed there. So, the heaviest volumes were right there. So for me, this is the most important place since the beginning of this year, because the heaviest volumes were traded there, right? You can tell because the volume profile indicator which I used is the widest there. The heaviest volumes, the absolutely heaviest volumes were in here. Let me draw a straight line there. So basically what happened, what I think happened, was that as the price was going upwards, buyers were adding to the longs in here, in this area, right? They placed massive volumes there, like big institutional buyers, not just us and retail traders, but big institutional traders who created those massive volumes there, right? And then they continued to push the price upwards from there. But this still remains a very important place because of the volumes which they placed there. Now currently the price returned back to this area where the heaviest volumes were traded. This is a very important area, around 34,000. And because of the massive volumes which were traded there, I think that this area will work as a strong support. Because those guys, those big institutional traders, will want to defend this area because they placed a lot of their volumes there, right? They'll want to defend it, and I think they'll want to push the price upwards from there again. I think they used this zone to enter more of the longs, and now it's a matter of time before they start pushing the price upwards again. That's what I think will happen. Those guys from this area will try and push the price upwards again. This is a very strong support. Now, at the time when the price was dropping aggressively, it was in here, it was pretty risky to enter the trade, and I must say that I was pretty hesitant to do it after this crazy sell-off. But given the fact that the price wasn't really able to go past those massive volumes, I mean to move past them and rotate below them and move downwards, I think that this indicates that this support works, that it holds, right? You see that the price doesn't really go below that level. It stays above it. So what I'm trying to say is that now a long trade is way safer than it was after this crazy sell-off. Right now it's way safer. Now, there's also one thing which I like about this support, and the thing is that it nicely aligns with the first deviation of yearly VWAP. The yearly VWAP, that's those lines which you can see there. This yellow line, that's the VWAP, and the gray lines, this one and this one, those are first deviations. And those deviations often work as strong support and resistance zones. Like for example, in here, where the price reacted very nicely to the first deviation. Again in here, This is a trading setup which I call the trend setup, the VWAP trend setup. Anyways, right now the price hit the first deviation, the lower first deviation in here. And I think that the first deviation could also help to strengthen the support, the volume-based support in here. Let me delete all that so you can see it better. This is the first deviation. It should work as a support the price, and eventually I think that the price will go upwards from there. Alright, so this is why I think this is a strong support, because of the VWAP and because of the first deviation of VWAP in here, and because of those volumes. Both those, the volumes and the VWAP, point me to the same support area in here, around 34,000. Now let's talk about ideal take profit and about ideal stop loss. Let's talk about the stop loss first. A stop loss for such a trade would ideally be below this heavy volume area. So that would be below those rejections, this one and this one. Let me print a straight line there. I think this is a good place for stop loss. You can also use way wider stop loss for this one if you just want to invest in Bitcoin and not worry about, dropping the price some more. Then you can leave the stop loss way wider than this. And that's what actually I'm going to do. Now, regarding the take profit, what I like to do is base my take profits on volumes. So let me move the profile like this. What I'm interested in are the volumes in this area, those volumes, right? The heaviest volumes in this whole area, in this rotation area. So those could work as a resistance, right? And if you are in a long trade, if you are in a long from here, then this is potential threat. This resistance is potential threat because the price will have problems going through it. So that's why I think it's best to quit the trade before it starts to react to those massive volumes in here in this resistance. Also, there is the first deviation of the VWAP again, right there, this gray line at the bottom of this resistance. And this gray line could also work as a resistance, right? So the VWAP and volume profile tells us that this is an important place, important resistance where the price could turn. So for me, the best place to quit the trade, quit the long, would be in here, in the area where the heavy volume starts. That's a little bit over 54k. So I would just place it at 54. Right there. You see, those are the heavy volumes. This is where the heavy volume area starts. This is where it begins. Ideal place for take profit. Alright, so to sum it up, the best place for the trade entry would be in here where the volumes are the heaviest at 34. This is the long. This is the take profit based on those volumes. The long was based on those volumes. And the stop loss either in here or ideally way wider than that. Because this is long-term investment, right? This is not a quick in and out trade. Alright, so that's my take on the Bitcoin. I hope you guys liked it. I hope you liked this trading idea. And if you would like to learn more about trading with volume profile, VWAP and price action, about trading my way, my style, then visit my website, which is trader-dale.com. And on this website, go to trading course and tools in here, click that. Now scroll down a bit, and what I recommend is getting the elite pack. This is the elite pack. It's a recommended training package. There is a video, and in that video you will learn everything there is about the elite pack. Just to point out the most important stuff, what you'll get is volume profile video course. That's 15 hours of training how to trade with volume profile. You'll also get my personal trading levels. That's trading signals, daily trading signals, and swing trading signals. You will also receive volume profile pack, which is pack of my volume profile indicators for NinjaTrader 8 and MetaTrader 4. By the way, that's also the indicator which I used in today's video. And as a bonus, you're going to get VWAP and my books, Volume Profile, The Insider's Guide to Trading, and also my other book, Order Flow Trading Setups. Now, at the top of that, you are also going to get free tech support. And what that means is that our team, our tech team, will set up a meeting with you. They'll set up NinjaTrader 8 platform with you. They'll install our indicators for you, my workspaces, and they'll connect you to data feed. They'll do it free of charge, because this is a special service which we provide to the members of the elite pack. Alright, so that's about it, guys. That's about this video. I hope you liked it. I hope you found it useful. And I'll be looking forward to seeing you in some next video. And until then, happy trading.